Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Randomly Generated Podcast. I'm, of course, your host, Fedora Gamer, and I am joined by my ever-present co-host, GingerDragon.
Hi.
Ever-present, eager co-host, GingerDragon.
Hyped.
Yeah, always all that hype. Get that dragon hype. Is that a thing? It should be a thing.
It is a thing.
It is
I
now.
hope. Yeah, exactly. Is now.
And we are joined by AJ Smith. It's been a little while since we've had her on the stream. She guested quite often back before we moved to Hitbox, but she's back again because she's AJ. She's awesome. We want to have her back.
Hey.
She is a Twitch streamer, if you guys don't know, and you don't do the YouTubes, do you?
No, I usually just stream between Twitch and Hitbox every now and again. So.
Oh, you're doing Hitbox now too, huh?
I'm here sometimes, yeah.
There's a lot of things I like about it, but still got a little ways to go.
Yeah.
And we are joined by Terri Vellman from abroad. You're foreign of some sort. I don't remember. Brazil? Am I thinking
Brazil,
right?
yeah.
Yes, Brazil. The developer of the new FPS roguelike on the block called Heavy Bullets, which we'll be seeing a little bit later in the podcast.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here. Finally got my mic working. Yeah.
Did you get a good mic, or is it just
I got an H2M. I think it's pretty good.
H2M? What brand is that?
It's a Zoom H2N.
H2N. Sounds all right. Doesn't sound bad,
Yeah.
that's for sure. His other mic decided to break before we were supposed to have him last week or the week before. So, but we snagged him eventually. It just took a little while.
Actually, I got a new computer, but I didn't get a webcam or a mic, so I was just like lost. And then I tried to get an old mic, but it wasn't working. It's just a series of stuff that just didn't work. But now we're all good now.
Did you switch from a laptop to a desktop? Is that what happened?
No, I had an old iMac, and I was just tired of Macs, so I got a PC so I could play, and just that.
Basically every video game.
Real. So you play real games.
Yeah, I play real games now. But before that, it was also just for working. It was terrible because it was slow, and now I got a good one, much better now.
I'm glad to hear. And I'm working mic. That's always a plus in this sorts of situations.
Very important, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
We aren't gonna have one of those text-based podcasts, are we?
Does that exist?
I'm sure somewhere. It's the internet.
I'd say let's try that, but then it would be just so full of typos. Because I don't proofread my shit very well. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with what we've been playing this week. Let's start with AJ. What have you been playing?
I actually haven't had a whole lot of time to be playing a lot. I had a lot of tests this week, but I've been doing my once a week streams, and with that, I just finished up playing Limbo, and then finished
Classic.
Finding Teddy. Not yesterday, Saturday, but the Saturday before.
What the hell is Finding Teddy?
It's like it's kind of hard to describe. It's like a point and click, but it's like kind of puzzle and then music based as well. I don't know. It's a strange dynamic, but I really enjoyed it.
It's got a strange name, that's for sure. But point and clicks really aren't my thing. I kind of like watching people play them, but I'm not really into playing them. I don't know. Some of them back in the day, were so terrible that you had to go by the logic of the crazy ass developer for like put this item in this item in that item and in this hole somewhere, and then something somewhere else happens. No idea where. I couldn't stand that in the old school ones. I think newer ones aren't nearly as convoluted.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Myst. Myst was my first experience with a point and click game, and I think I punched my monitor because of that game a couple times. That was back when it was glass CRTs. That doesn't feel good to do.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be bad for everyone involved.
Yes. All right, so let's move on to Ginger. What you been playing?
Take a wild guess.
Earth Defense Force and
Yeah,
Dark Souls 2.
Yep. There you go.
I-
Basically the two swan songs for my 360. And they're both really damn good swan songs.
You call yourself a PC gamer?
Hey, it's not my fault that PC doesn't get 2 really good releases. At least one of them doesn't come out until over a month later.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really disappointing on Dark Souls 2. It should have been simultaneous release. We went over this last week, though.
Yeah.
I
don't know, in Earth Defense Force, though, I mean...
It needs to be on
That's just a
PC.
damn good game.
It
It
needs-
should be. I would love to show off my 4-barreled, fully automatic shotgun in front of the Twitch stream, but unfortunately that's not going to happen.
And that'd be a great game for some, multiplayer videos.
Oh, yeah. It is a long game, though, bear in mind, but definitely.
Yeah. My prediction is the next month that's going to be what you've played this week.
Yeah, basically. I'm going to beat it on Inferno with the Ranger, and then after that, God knows what's going to happen.
How about you, Terry? What you been playing this week?
Well, I wish I was playing Dark Souls Shoes, but I'm not. I'm just finishing a game. I was playing Card City Nights. Did you see that game?
Yes, that actually looks pretty interesting for something that has an art style that I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of, but the gameplay looks pretty freaking interesting on that game.
I was enjoying it at first. Now, I kind of think it's a bit too easy. I'm not sure if I have to play it a bit more, get a bit farther in it. But, yeah, I like how you have, like, this story in this world, and then you got the card battles inside it.
And
It's
if
pretty
you've
fun.
played any of that developer's previous games, there's so much crossover. Like, all the art is
Yeah.
from their previous games.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I didn't play all of them, but I noticed that.
I think the most
Pretty-
known of their previous games was Ildu or Little Do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny, there's a character in the game that looks like a male version of the character from Ildu called Little Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a slightly more male-looking version of the character. Not very different, though, but I was like, that's kind of clever. I like that.
The problem for me, I noticed that if I take out the middle card, I don't know if you guys have seen how it works, but if you take out the middle card, you pretty much win the match, at least so far. And that was kind of a bummer. I'm just waiting for the better AI, that kind of thing. But it was still worth it. Still a good time.
And I forgot to turn off the pre-show splash until just now. So I was like, oh, we're not listening to Indie Mouse music. Why is that still on the screen?
And then we can have our fantastic GIF. Oh, that's the link to the stream. I apologize. I got my links messed up. There's the GIF.
That is a very
Fedora, I'm
orange
not
van.
gonna lie, I was almost half expecting to see the little person with Max with the X through his face. For me.
We moved past that just
Yeah,
a little
there's-
bit.
We're no longer just not Max. Now it's GingerDragon.
Yes,
Well, I've always been not Max though.
yes.
Oh, right.
She was not Max for like a month at least.
I
'Cause-
was like Max 2.0 for like a month.
Yep. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, like Terry is like the podcast has gone through a lot of iterations. It was originally me and Exotics, and then Exotics' life went to crap, and I kept going on with the podcast. So I brought Maximus J numbers. I don't remember what his exact
Seven.
It
username.
should also be noted that you weren't even the host before that.
Yeah, and I brought Maximus on as the co-host, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, I can be there every week." And he was there for 1 week, and then every Sunday he's like, "Oh, I'm busy," and I'm like, "AJ, save me! Come co-host with me." And usually it would only happen like half an hour before the podcast, so I already had the image made up, and I'm just like, I had Maximus's avatar on the image, and so like half an hour before the podcast, I'm like, oh, okay, I need a new image, and I just put an X across his face and put AJ Smith underneath it. Nothing against Max. Max is a great guy, and I'm definitely going to have him guest on the podcast at other times in the future, since we're getting to the point of needing to recycle guests. But Max, I love you, Max, but you were not a reliable co-host. Ginger Dragon
That means
is,
he actually hates you.
and unlike Max, Ginger Dragon has no life, so he's here every week.
Yeah, basically. If I'm not on college campus, I'm at home blowing up giant insects.
And, okay, where were we talking about anyway? Yes, what we've been playing. Anything else you've been playing, Terry?
I am always playing Spelunky. I'm a big fan. Every once in a while I play it a bit.
Who isn't
I
a
suck
big
at
fan
it,
of
though.
Spelunky? Actually, I've
Yeah.
played a sum total of 15 minutes of Spelunky. I don't know, it's a game that I've always like admired and such, but it's a game that I was like, I don't have the time to invest in getting good enough to worry about playing the game. You know, it takes a lot of practice, and it's like if I'm not making videos of it seems like I should be playing something else that I'm making a video of, right? And
Right,
if I put a video out of me playing Spelunky at my current skill level of Spelunky, it's going to just get badgered to shit. So
It's actually been ruining other games for me because I start playing another game, and if it's not great, I'm like, I'll just play more Spelunky instead of this thing. So
Spelunky spoiled you.
yeah.
It got to a point for me where I just, anytime I even saw Spelunky, I legitimately would feel a bit queasy. It's just like, oh, I am fucking done with this game. No more.
I really should invest
Yeah.
more time in it. Maybe when Spelunky 2 happens, I'll start playing that. I have the same situation with Dark Souls. Like I've owned it, but I've never actually played it because it's a game that just takes a large time investment to get decent at. And then they announced Dark Souls 2, and I'm just like, I'll just wait for Dark Souls 2 and play that. So, which might actually
You
happen.
should play
when it comes
Dark
out.
Souls, dude. It's a good game.
It'd be good practice for Dark Souls 2, that's for sure. But I'll just go on Dark Souls 2
A
blind.
little bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you saw Crazy Mike's rant yesterday, but I almost fully agree with him.
Rant?
Pure melee in Dark Souls 2 is broken as fuck and got completely gypped. Which is
Really?
unfortunate because in Dark Souls 2 or in Dark Souls 1, odds are you probably went full melee because that was the fun way to play the game. And then Dark Souls 2, it's like if you're not a caster, you're basically fucked.
Is
Oh, yeah.
archery still utterly useless in 2 like it was in 1?
No, archery has some uses, mainly for just killing off isolated enemies.
But
drawing
pure
items.
archery is not doable, huh?
No. I don't know, it might be. I haven't really tried it yet.
I know that's one
It's,
thing they
it's
said
more
there.
useful than it was in Dark Souls 1, but that's not saying much.
Yeah.
Now is it?
They definitely said
Yeah.
in Dark Souls 2 that archery would be something that was more useful, but I was wondering to what extent that actually happened. I play archer characters in most games, so that had me interested. Not going to happen probably, though. I'm probably not going to attempt a pure archery when I don't even know what I'm doing in that game. So,
That might be a
caster,
bad
I'll
idea.
remember that. I'll remember caster. Don't play
Yeah,
melee,
it's not hard. There's plenty of catalysts and miracles around there.
which I have no
You
idea
can
what
be
that
hybrid.
means. Catalyst Miracle, he's talking to somebody that doesn't know any of that Dark Souls stuff. You're like, it's like, oh,
Catalysts
that's.
are what you use to cast spells, alright?
I assumed that, but I have no idea what miracles. You talk like you're like, oh, everybody knows what I'm talking about. I have no fucking clue.
Everybody's
What
played Dark Souls 2, right? It's, not
It's like a priest spell. It's like the priest is
Yeah,
miracles,
miracles
and then
are
the wizard.
the,
Yeah.
I see. All right, and how about me? What have I been playing? What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Castle Doombad on my phone from Adult Swim's games, which is a decent
my
phone game.
You're yelling at me for playing on console. Here you are, freaking mobile gamer.
There's nothing wrong with a good mobile game every now and then. Castle Doombad's all right. It's interesting. You play a villain. That's always a fun spin on a game. And like 3 or 4 last couple days, I've been playing like at least an hour or so of Heavy Bullets, trying to get less shit at it before I play it on stream. Probably not helped.
Yeah. Probably
First I
not.
got was the boss, and he kicked my ass.
Boss,
Yeah, that's
huh?
something that I've been thinking. I think I should make it a bit easier. I've been hearing that about. I'm not gonna make it too easy, but a little bit. I might tweak it for next version.
We'll go more
But-
depth into that when we get
Also,
to the
I
game
think
later.
the thing that really boned me during the boss was one of those worms was in the room and he poisoned me.
There's
Yeah.
bosses in Heavy Bullets.
Yeah.
I've gotten to level
There are 2
2.
bosses.
That's as far as
See,
I've gotten.
that's the thing. I want people to get stuck on the boss, not on level 2. Level 2 is too quick.
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
I haven't played it enough, still like about 3 hours total. But it's definitely interesting, and I'll talk about. I had some thoughts about it, things being too hard as well, and I'll talk about that more in depth when we're playing it here in a little bit.
Cool.
And really that's all I've been. I just been working my new job and watching some anime the last couple of weeks is all I've been really doing. Instead of making videos, because I don't know. Because I get home and I'm mentally exhausted, and I'm just like, man, I'm just gonna watch anime instead of making videos.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot to learn in this new job of mine. It's literally information overload for the first couple weeks. It's not as bad now, but
Fair enough.
all right. Let's go ahead and move on to gaming news. What should we start with? Should we start with like the giant shitstorm, or should we start with other things first?
The giant shitstorm brings in the views. You gotta attract views early. Let's fucking go into it.
Okay,
Dive head first.
the giant shitstorm, of course, being Facebook bought Oculus Rift, which I will now call Face Rift from now on. And yeah, they bought it. Internet's pissed, and I kind of understand. I mean, they backed a company to sell it to the highest bidder on Kickstarter. That's kind of scummy.
In the end, though, now they've got an actual management team, so hopefully things won't go. There's a lower chance of things going bottoms up now. And let's face it, how many things has Facebook bought that they've ruined? Not many, actually.
Well, they ruined everything. It's just people still use it anyway. It's garbage, but people use it. Here is a great GIF that explains the entire what's going to go wrong with the Oculus. Give you all a minute to watch that.
Yes.
That is the perfect GIF for that.
That is perfect.
It is. It is wonderful. And that's exactly what it is. Try to articulate my thoughts on this. I hate Facebook in the first place, so... And, they are very... you can't trust them with anything. They're all about doing everything, taking as much of your personal data as they can, selling to the highest bidder, and they aren't about gaming. The Oculus was designed originally as a core gaming device, and now Facebook has it. Well, there goes any thoughts I had of cool VR gaming in the future. Maybe it'll be free, though. It'll be like free to play. You can get it for free, and you just pay 99 cents to turn it on.
Well, also think about it this way, is that if Facebook does manage to fuck up Oculus Rift, guess what? There's already competitors in the market that were announced.
Yeah, VR
I think it was at GDC.
VR Farmville. Yeah. But yeah, maybe it'll be free, and you just pay 99 cents every time you turn it on. You have to pay $2 to look up, and $2 to look to the right, That sounds about Facebook speed. I don't know. I hope they keep the core gaming aspect oh god, like the most horrifying thing I can think of is you turn it on and you have to log into Facebook.
You're acting like Facebook is Zynga right now. Facebook is simply where Zynga puts its games.
Same thing. That's all. That's only games that Facebook knows exist. But yeah, turn it on. You have to log into Facebook, and it spams your Facebook wall that you're using Oculus. It's just gross. I don't like it. I don't know.
Me, I was gonna buy it for sure because I want to develop for it and stuff. It's one of the reasons why I started making games. It was around the same time they announced it, and I thought it was cool. Now I'm kind of want to wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah. Definitely, Facebook is not worthy of your trust. I'm not saying they're gonna fucking ruin it. I highly doubt they're ruining VR, but definitely it's a little bit sketchier. You want to be careful now.
Yeah. And that one argument of it is someone offers you $2 billion, you take it. And true, I would. I probably would too. I mean, come on. That's a ridiculous amount of money. 400 million of it was in cash. The rest of it's in Facebook stock, which is a common trend in tech company buyouts. A large portion of it is in stocks. So
I think that
oh yeah, then it means that you still have a little bit of a stake in what you sold them anyway.
Yeah. Well,
as long as they
1.5 billion.
Keep it open.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they'll go by the original concept of what Oculus Rift is supposed to be first, get that done, and then start messing around with adding their optional Facebook nonsense into it, Keep it as...
They probably would have like a Facebook app with ads anyway, even if they didn't buy it, probably.
Oh yeah.
As long as they keep it
as much as you may
optional.
hate it, it's still one of the most popular social networking services.
Yeah, it was going to happen anyway. The problem is you knew that you could ignore it, and now we're not sure if we can ignore it anymore. That's the thing.
I really don't blame the Kickstarter backers for being pissed about it, though. I don't. I mean, I know, again, Kickstarter, first off, you shouldn't be dropping money on Kickstarter unless you're ready to lose it anyway, because nothing's ever guaranteed from Kickstarter. But, you know, they funded a lot of money for this company to start off, for them to sell off to the highest bidder. And, you know, I understand that, the anger there. I didn't back it, so I'm not really angry myself, but, like, Notch was not happy about it. Yeah, he backed it for 10,000, which Notch is well known for backing projects he likes for a good amount of money, because, you know, he's Minecraft, he's freaking loaded. But he backed it for 10,000 and was already starting to develop Minecraft for Oculus. The second this news broke, he tweeted that Minecraft for Oculus is canceled. Facebook creeps him out. Like, that's his literal words. I was like, ooh, ouch.
Hey,
Yeah.
he doesn't trust Facebook, so he's not going to put Minecraft on it.
Yeah, and that's saying something for a guy that backed Oculus by $10,000.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's very many people out there that have an entirely positive opinion of this whole situation. And Facebook's press releases about it are rather vague, so...
And it came out of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, I was just like, oh shit, okay.
I know,
I thought it was a joke.
I was at work and saw this pop up on Twitter. I'm like, what's going on? Is this real life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried. I was kind of excited about the VR stuff. So there's still Sony VR, but, you know, that's not for PC.
The problem with Sony is you can't make, like, I can't make something crazy and just put it online for you guys to play, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody else can't do that. So it's a different, it will build a different community than it would be with Oculus.
Yep.
So that sucks.
And I don't really play many console games, so I would never use it anyway and never spend the money on it for that. Wasn't Valve doing Valve VR, or was that just like a partnership with Oculus? I don't remember.
I think they were supporting Oculus.
Yeah, they were supporting it, I think.
Well, shit.
They haven't said anything. I don't know what they're thinking right now. If they're surprised, if they're expecting it, I don't know.
I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see how
But hey, even now,
shapes up.
during this shitstorm is like the perfect time for a competitor to come in. During this shitstorm, people are going to be very emotionally weak, and we all know what emotionally weak people do with their money. They fucking hurl it.
I think I was really excited to start doing this stuff this year. I think the thing is we just have to wait a bit more, see where it goes, see competitors, and, you know, that's it. Just wait and see.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's move on to more news. What else did I have? EA is apparently no longer the worst company in America. That yearly vote is going on again. The EA won the last 2 years the vote of being the worst company in America, and apparently internet is
Somehow.
yeah, because angry fanboys. That's why.
Yep.
I didn't disagree with it. I mean, well, worst gaming company in America is what I would say. I mean,
Yeah, definitely
they're not worse.
gaming, but oil spill in the ocean that's ruining wildlife, but they have day one DLC, motherfucker.
Exactly. But they got
Like,
knocked
seriously?
out. They got knocked out in the first round this year, which round 2 hasn't started yet.
That's because they went up against Time Warner Cable, the time-proven, see what I did there, company that just sucks at providing internet, but many people are forced to because they've got a monopoly.
Exactly.
In certain areas.
And funny is, like the brackets, I was looking at the picture of the brackets. On the exact opposite side, for the first round brackets, was Comcast, and they won their first round too. I think it's going to come to Comcast and Time Warner for the number 1 spot at the end. I think that's where it's going to lead to.
I'd probably go with Time Warner. The horror stories I hear from them are nothing compared to what I get with Comcast.
I've heard a lot
Comcast
of horror
is just like
stories from
5
both.
minutes where my
But
download speed goes down to 10. Oh god. But Time Warner, it just sounds like some people just don't even get internet sometimes.
yeah, and they do a lot of throttling. They're known to throttle YouTube and Twitch, which is terrible for a YouTuber or Twitch streamer. But I've heard such things from Comcast as well, just less horror stories from Comcast than I hear from Time
It's
Warner.
definitely. I haven't had, again, the worst thing I've ever had of Comcast was just my download speed drops down to about 10. Oh god. And that's only for like 2 or 3 minutes. It immediately goes back up. And yeah, I completely agree with Digi. I hear that from almost every internet provider anyway, so.
Not for me. I have a Charter, which isn't very big compared to those other two, and it's rock solid. I get a good, the package I paid for. It always speed tests at or above what I'm paying for. I wish I had better up. I have like 4 to 5 up, but I could upgrade that if I wanted to, pay more money. But it's been rock solid stable for the many years I've been using Charter. But Charter's not available in nearly as many places as those other ones. And those other ones, like if you live in that place, it's the only thing you get.
Mm-hmm.
The one good thing
I was
out
told
there,
to look into like Verizon or Sprint Internet, one of those two. Apparently,
Verizon
that's supposed to be good as well.
Fios, I believe, is what it is. Verizon Fios, which is like literally fiber optic backbone going to your place, and it's amazing from everything I've heard. But again, it's only available in a select few areas. And I remember this conversation watching the Co-optional podcast before it was actually called the Co-optional podcast about Dodger and Jesse Cox. Dodger has Fios. Jesse Cox has like Time Warner or something shitty like that, or Comcast, one of the two. And he can't get Fios, but he lives like 2 blocks away from Dodger. That would suck. Time to move, buddy. Time to move.
Just move 10 blocks down. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Google Fiber, please hurry, come and save us from the terrible, terrible monopolies and scumbag the ISPs. I almost forgot the acronym there for a second. So the internet's forgiving EA a little bit apparently. I don't know, maybe they're like, well, Titanfall's pretty good. Maybe that's why they forgave him. I don't know.
No, again, the worst thing they did this year was botch the Battlefield 4 launch. That's about the worst thing I can recall.
Yeah, and who cares about Battlefield? Oh, it's the same game as last year. Yippee.
Yay!
Yep, pretty much. They did do a lot less evil shit since the last
they've been
one.
doing a lot better with their PR recently, so I'm kind of actually glad to see them not being proclaimed. The thing about punishing a company when they're bad is that you've also got to reward them when they're good. It's like a dog. And many people seem to forget that when dealing with EA.
Yeah. I will note that
when EA does something that good, they're just like, oh no, we shouldn't reward them, they're still scumbags. It's like, that's not how you fucking condition a company.
But they're probably just trying to lure you into a false sense of security. But I'm just cynical like that now. I'm joking.
Oh.
I never really hated EA all that much. Oh, what is that noise?
Oh, it's probably me again.
Okay. I can't identify. It might have been. It's stopped now. So.
Okay. Right.
But I lost that train of thought. I will point out that they started again. This is great. I can't identify that sound. I'm trying to guess what it is.
I have no idea.
Velcro?
Sounds like someone sneaking around into bushes in a cartoon.
Anyway, but
I'm not doing it.
anyway, I'm going to point out that EA barely lost. Like, Time Warner had 52% of the votes. EA had 48. So
It was really close.
It was really close, but they can still proudly claim they don't win that award this year. So It would have been entertaining if they won it 3 years in a row. I probably would have laughed, but I don't know. Let's see. I had one more piece of news. What was it? Oh yes, this one's kind of relevant to me. I don't know. I'm not sure what network you're in, GingerDragon, but Disney bought out Maker Studios, which is Maker Studios owns several YouTube networks. Maker, Polaris is owned by not Maker, but RPM, Polaris, and one or two others. The main ones are RPM and Polaris, though. I am in RPM Network, so apparently I'm now owned by Disney. Not sure how I feel about that.
Odds are they're only interested in the Maker side of things, not Polaris and RPM. Although you never know, again, they may have realized the importance of YouTube. Either way, Toll Biscuit talked about this during a Q&A yesterday, and it didn't sound like it was going to be anything near the end of the world.
I never thought it was. I mean, there's much worse companies than Disney. Disney's not great, but I don't hate them. It's just entertaining.
Mike Malbeck, I remember I was talking about this, and I was like, I'm not sure this is a good thing or a bad thing. And then Mike reminded me that, Spooder W, of course, that Disney, or that the maker of Pulp Fiction wasn't allowed to make that movie until Disney bought him.
Disney's definitely done some good things. I don't know. It's like it's an area that they have no experience in when it comes to YouTube network. So that's might be interesting because that things might get better. I'm going to.
Well, you know what this actually means is that any member of RPM and Polaris is going to have exclusive rights to make Kingdom Hearts videos.
Oh, that doesn't matter to me at all. But okay.
Well,
Yay.
Previously Kingdom Hearts stuff was Disney would always lock down on that shit. Like Kingdom Hearts was a no-go on YouTube. They would instantly shut that down.
Oh wow, then they are scumbags. Fuck you, Disney.
Well, I mean, that was a time. It might have changed recently. That was like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, all I gotta say is welcome to Disneyland. Welcome to Disneyland. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, RPM and Polaris are pretty shitty in the first place. Oh, I just badmouth my network. I don't give a shit. They suck. So, it can't get any worse. That's the stance I'm taking on it.
Well, it certainly could, but I doubt it will.
Well, I guess it could, but I plan on bailing as soon as my contract's over anyway, so I just find it entertaining that I'm now owned by Disney.
You're an Imagineer now. Congratulations.
Yes. I actually watched Dodger, a video of hers, or Gaming News, and she's like, "Does this make me a Disney princess now?" Sure, why not? I'm a Disney princess now. Awkward silence. I love it.
So, I guess in the end, if I were part of RPM, that would have to make me Malevolence, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. You should see the Disney princess dress I'm wearing right now. It is gorgeous.
And you're wearing it with the fedora, I assume, of course.
Yes, obviously. A pink fedora to match, but
Ooh.
God no. I would burn a pink
A
fedora.
fancy fedora.
A pink glittery fedora. I'm about to vomit now. Hold on a second.
Do it.
Okay.
You're supposed to do it into the mic.
It was facing a little bit away from the mic, but
Or, if nothing else, put the mic over the hard tile floor and let them hear the splashes.
oh god, I don't have a hard tile floor in my office. That'd be horrible for echoing.
Then make one before you throw up.
I'll throw up on
They
something
need
hard.
to hear the splash.
Well, my desk could work on my desk, but I don't want to clean that up. All right, let's go ahead and I think that's all I had for news. Anyone else have any news topics that were interesting?
Nope.
Also, Digi, kiss my ass. Damn you foreign people and your good internet. Hey, at least we're not Australians, okay? At least we don't have their internet.
Oh god.
There
At
it
least
is.
we don't have their game restrictions either.
Yeah, true, exactly. Yeah, like people are always talking about how much better internet is in the other parts of the world than America. I'm like, yeah, but then there's Australia, so we don't completely lose. We're just like runner up for losing.
My
Or
internet is really shitty.
Brazil?
I'm
Oh.
probably worse than us. Yeah, I got like 2 megabytes upload. Download's okay. It's 30. It's fine, but it's expensive.
Ooh.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to use my British citizenship and just go there and get fiber optics.
Yeah. I don't know. The biggest problem with Australia is there's one backbone out of the country. There's one internet line leaving and entering Australia, period. All of them have to share that one
Oh
backbone.
god.
Yeah. And that's why it's so bad and ridiculously expensive, like equivalent to like $100 a month for shit internet.
Oh, it's worse than here then.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. That's, I'm really surprised people like Jade can stream on it. I don't know how good I haven't actually seen one of her streams recently, so I don't know how good of the streams are, but Indie streams on it too. It's definitely better during certain parts of the day because,
Well, that's just the case with all internet.
yeah, but it's the entire country shares one backbone, so
Yeah.
if you stream at like off-peak hours, you'll have better. Yeah, shots fired at MouseNet, exactly. But like I think Indie when he streams, it's definitely during non-Australian peak hours.
Oh yeah. Now comes the real question though: how long until a terrorist shatters Australia's vertebrae?
Oh, that'd be horrible. They'd be like cut off from the rest of the world. Yeah, he doesn't stream very often because of that. Like when he does that 24-hour stream, I wonder how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
All right, well let's move on to some heavy bullets.
Oh yes.
This game is pretty wonderful. Let's get it fired up here. And kind of terrifying. I'm going to point that out. This game makes me jump a lot.
Just oh, who'd we lose?
Uh-oh.
Oh God, we lost me.
I still hear you.
Oh, never mind. I'm back. I couldn't hear you guys.
Yeah, me
Oh. Okay, though we could hear you at least. So,
We're good.
okay, Heavy Bullets. I'll give a quick rundown of what Heavy Bullets is. It is a first-person roguelike, the newest one on the block, I would say. Actually, it's been in development for a while, hasn't it? It's just gotten recently known, kind of thing.
Yeah. I've been doing it for like a year, but not full time, just on and off. I think about 3 months really working on it. And then I just got to beta this week and released it. It's been nice, getting a lot of feedback. Hopefully the next version is I can address a lot of the feedback I've been getting.
Ooh.
Well, not hopefully, for sure.
Is anyone else watching? My stream looks real bad right now on my end.
It's looking pretty framey for me.
What is happening?
Are you guys seeing something?
Watching my stream, I have no drop frames. Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's good. It's good now.
Yeah, now it clicked back. Oh, wow, this game doesn't capture very well. Okay, let me try window capture instead of game capture. Just a second.
Sometimes games don't like that.
No,
Anyways.
it didn't show up like that at all when I tested it in preview mode earlier, but let's add a window capture.
Yeah, anyways, the game has amazing gunplay, I gotta say. It's
Cool.
You know, it's one of those games where every time you take a shot, you feel it, and it is so good.
Well, when I play in FPS, I always like the rifle. That's something that's precise. It's just one shot. So when I was making it, that's what I was going for. I don't like machine guns and bullet sponges. I'm not into that.
Oh yeah,
I just went the
super
opposite.
fun.
Okay, show up on stream, please. It looks fine on preview. Come on.
I don't know if I'm supposed to sing something.
You're supposed to, but you guys aren't for some reason.
Might
no,
still will start soon still.
Get out of here. I gotta say though, the main type of enemy in this game is really bloody cute.
Yeah.
No, they're
It is.
terrifying.
No, the worms are terrifying. Everything else is really freaking, except for the bees. I don't like the bees either.
Is it still looking really framey to you guys? I'm just running around like an idiot trying to.
It's looking good for me.
Okay,
Not seeing any jump frames.
my stream is locked up then, so. Alright. Oh, homing bomb. That's a good thing to get immediately. I like homing bombs. Okay, anyway, let's explain the game a little bit. Okay,
Sure
that's
can.
good. Because apparently my stream is being goofy. I should refresh it without then blare an ad in your guys' ears. I don't want to do that. Anyway, the main difference to the standout feature of this game compared to the multiple other FPS roguelikes on the market right now, which is becoming quite a popular subgenre, is that you have to recollect your bullets. Ooh, that's loud. Holy crap. And they bounce around like jumping beans, so you can find them easily. And I
Not
have
very heavy, despite the name.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to reload them. You have to keep recollecting your bullets. You can find and buy more bullets, so you can actually have more than one load at a time in backup. And I'm going to turn this audio down on this, though. That gunshots was freaking loud.
Yeah, I had a run through one time where I think I had 13 bullets it was.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Audio down. And it, FPS roguelike, the atmosphere and like the graphic style is very angular and polygonal. Kind of reminds me a good deal of Fancy Skulls, just with more color. Yeah, which isn't a bad thing. I really like Fancy Skulls. But the whole bullet mechanic is a whole nother dynamic to this genre. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Love it. It really, again, it just... The limit
bushworm.
that scarce bullets just helps to give it so much more weight. It's got good game. It's got really good gun mechanics. I love it.
I hate the bushworms. That one I actually heard before I walked into it,
Yeah.
but those things get me all the damn time.
The only
Oh,
thing
I love
hate-
watching people get scared with it. It's
only
awesome.
thing I hate is the turrets.
some of the enemy sound effects are bloody terrifying. Oh god, turret. You know what? Oh god, no! I just blew up a homing bomb in my face. Oh,
Nice.
that-
Nice.
that didn't kill the turret like I wanted it to. All right, what do we have here? We have med bay. I don't have much money though. There are these vending machine shops, which you can blow them up for monies.
Hence, oh wait, you can.
Yes. You've gotten to the.
Alternatively, they can also face against the wall, and you can never access them ever again.
I hate that bug.
It's happened to me
So
twice
much.
so far.
Ah,
Just
I
blow it
haven't
up
found it
for
yet.
revenge. You know, screw
Yeah.
you. Give me money. All right. Oh, and the sound plays a big part in this game. Like if you leave things on the ground, accidentally not pick them up, you will hear them because the coins will jump up as well. So
Yeah.
it's good to like walk past and you hear that sound. You're like, oh, I left a coin back there. Let's go get it. I can buy
It can
another
also be
bullet.
just
but-
completely infuriating because you're like, "Where's the coin?
That's true.
There's a sound in my ear and it won't go away. I need to feed the itch."
It is. I've had that like stuck halfway behind a rock. Oh god, these charging guys can be kind of terrifying sometimes, but once you get used to them, they're... oh geez, there's another one. It's when you get to floor 2 that shit gets real down there. I don't have
Oh
it.
come on, floor two. That's nothing.
Oh man, those Russian exploding guys get me every bloody time. I just poke around a corner, boom, in the face. It's oh, why? What exactly is the backpack?
Once you get down
do?
to floor 4, you'll start coming across like fully
Oh,
automatic
Jesus.
turrets. Those bastards.
Fucking bushworm.
Yeah, those are hard.
God damn
Oh, you got
bushworms.
poison.
Oh, no, that's not nice. They poison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what, you didn't know that?
I don't think they've ever poisoned me before. Actually, I think they. Oh Jesus, I'm dead.
Well, no, I don't think it can. I don't think the poison could kill you.
It wasn't the poison though. It was
No, the poison
the
did kill
enemy.
me. Open the door, rushed in the face. You know. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I'll get to floor 2 this time. But I've wondered because I've never gotten around to actually buying it. Oh hey, I've never had a missile before or a rocket. What does the backpack exactly do?
Oh,
The backpack lets you carry another item.
Oh
So
god.
you can carry 2.
yeah, you press tab and it'll switch between.
See, I thought there
Your
was
backpack
another
item and your main
upgrade
item.
that did that. That was like 2-item carrier or something. I don't remember.
You can carry more of the same item,
Ah,
but not different items.
I see. I get you. Okay, is there a
So-
bushworm in here? No bushworm. Which I know sounds
If you're
dirty,
so
but that'll
scared,
kill.
just get some repellent. It makes them quite a bit easier.
How
It
long
does.
does repellent last?
Forever, it's a passive
Forever.
item.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah,
I was
just
figuring it was
keep
like-
it in your active slot, and the worms like hesitate before they attack you. It's only like half a second. If
Oh,
you're
God.
But I can really save you. Fucking turrets, man.
That turret scared the piss out of me.
Fucking
Oh
unload!
god. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use my rocket and almost blew myself up with a bomb. Eat rocket, turret. I hate the turret so much.
Yeah.
It would be so
Yeah,
bad
sorry,
if you...
you gotta-
Huh?
You're gonna hate the later turrets.
Oh god, why would
The
you...
fully auto ones just make me want to punch a wall sometimes. Ugh.
It wouldn't be so
The
bad
other
if you...
one you
ch- Sorry. Go ahead.
You can get rocket turrets, you got bomb
Wait,
turrets,
what?
you got flying turrets, moving turrets.
Wait, there's
They
one.
get pretty crazy. Yeah.
Oh
Come
god!
across turrets. Those guys actually aren't too bad. More often than not, they end up helping me.
That bushworm made me poop myself, I think. And it poisoned me again. God damn it. Those things are the bane of my existence.
Make that three things that are facing the wall.
Another one?
Yep.
Oh.
And
Okay, I was
shoot
playing
people
better
up.
than this last night. I don't know what's going on now.
Too much pressure.
I heard you. Sound plays a big part in this game, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean the sound helps with the worms too. The worms when you get too close, like
They
just
squeak.
close
yeah.
enough, they make a little squeak.
I see you, you bastard. Got you.
Whoa.
And I know bushworm sounds dirty. I'm gonna keep calling him that anyway, though.
God, there's like 3 turrets in the next room. Get out of my face, black thing. Oh god, there's 3 turrets. I'm pinned down.
You are boned. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to
Turrets.
heal. Heal. Now, another interesting aspect of this game is the life insurance and last will, which I'm not entirely worked out exactly how those exactly work.
It's bullet
Okay.
inheritance. That's all I've worked out so far.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
life insurance, and when you die, there's money in the bank for on your next run. But I've wondered how the bank exactly works. If I go up to a bank and just deposit money, will that stay in there across runs?
Yes, we'll stay there forever.
So what's the point of
Crossroads.
inheritance when you spend more on the inheritance than actually gets deposited? It'd be better just to
Because-
deposit money yourself.
Early on in the game, it doesn't make sense, but later on, you're gonna start stocking up on money, and then it makes more sense.
So it's just better to deposit if you're trying for a good run, kind of thing.
Yeah, investing for a future run to be hyper successful.
But one thing that's a lot really useful is the discount. If you get it early on, it makes a huge difference.
Yes, discount
Because you
is wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, you got some money then.
Yeah, from a previous run last night. I've quit shooting the machine. E, not shoot. And I'm going to buy the
Yeah.
discount card, which makes everything else cheaper. Now, what exactly does Last Will do then?
If you carry it, if you die carrying it, it could be in the backpack as well. All of your money plus your bullets, your bombs, and your key cards, they carry over for the next playthrough.
That's
So if you
pretty
got
cool.
a lot of them, you can carry it, and you don't have to worry that much about dying.
That's pretty cool,
pretty
but
useful.
it is, but it takes up your slot unless you get the backpack. Then it could be useful. More useful.
Yeah, but it's also like later on, it's more useful. Early on, you don't want to carry that.
Ooh, I got the knife. I like the knife. It's pretty useful against those rushing guys, except for the the exploding ones, because that doesn't help you any.
I gotta wonder. I haven't tried this yet, but can the blocking guys block your knife?
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
Those guys
I
aren't
think
that hard.
They should. They can get you sometimes if they get close to you.
Yeah, once they get
They-
close,
they-
it's oh god.
They're not nearly as big a problem as the rushing bomb guys. Oh god, those guys are horrifying.
Oh yeah.
I don't want a Last Will. I don't want life insurance right now. I'd rather. I'm just gonna go deposit the money. No, I want this to be a good run. I should just hold on to the money.
Deposit the money or hold on to the money. Make a choice, Fedora.
Okay, level 2. Here we go. There are doors that take keycards to get into, which are usually like treasure rooms. Keycards are fairly rare. Sometimes, and some. Oh god, there's a turret.
You can try to shoot the doors open. Sometimes they open if you don't have a key card.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you can shoot the
Pro
panels.
strats. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
And
Eat
there's
it,
an
sir.
item called a hack tool that you can hack the doors.
There's a lot of
can
items
find-
I haven't seen yet, I'm sure.
There's
There are
one.
secret items as well.
Ooh.
They'll be hard to spot.
So, this is in beta right now, which originally there was an alpha on your website, which was the only build there was you could get, but now is recently gone up on Humble Wage is what you're using to sell it, right? To get the beta?
Yeah.
Which is on your website, which you should go ahead and link so people can go check this out. You can get this game for $6. It is very worth $6.
Definitely, I can.
I'm selling it. I'm kind of seeing how it goes. Maybe if I make some money, I can spend it on music and rework the sounds. That's my plan. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
It's a good game. It
That's
needs
fine.
to be finished. Oh god, turret. Ooh, somehow it missed me when I was standing still. I don't know how, but it did.
Yeah, the turrets tend to be a little bit inconsistent in their fire rate and aiming.
Thank god.
there's this one bug where their shots they go across the walls.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. It's never
I
killed
kinda-
me, but
Yeah, because the
Great.
workaround I had was that it doesn't damage you. I make
Ah.
a raycast back. It's not ideal, but it's what I could do.
well, it doesn't kill
So-
you, which is good
yeah.
because that would be
So-
incredibly frustrating.
Oh, there, it's happening now. Yeah.
Okay. This turret scares me. Who got him? You gotta aim for the power boxes next to the turret. Turrets wouldn't be nearly as bad if you could just shoot them anywhere. Then it would be a lot easier, but...
Oh yeah, sometimes they're just in a dick move position. I had one all the way across the room without cover, and the turret and the box was directly behind him.
I need a vending machine that can heal, please. Or a gold potion. That would be really nice right now.
Oh,
Oh god! Jesus.
game over.
No, I'm not dead yet, but bushworm. Goddamn bushworm.
You just gotta.
Oh god, what are
Spot
these?
them when you know it. Just look for extensive amounts of fauna.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta look for.
Oh god, that scared the Jesus out of me. Those things jump scare. Like, so much jump scare.
There's an item
From
called
PewDiePie clone.
an item called proximity sensor that helps with the snakes as well, because you can know when anything is around you.
Got a couple extra bullets and a backpack, but I have half a heart left, so not too
Yeah, you
promising. Is there something nasty? Yes, I see you. Haha. Those are diabolical enemies. You are a sick, sick man, Terry. Oh God. You know what? Eat bomb turret. There you go. I've been forgetting to blow up the vending machines for extra money, but then again, I only have one bomb left now anyway, so. I'm actually on the fence if blowing them up is worth the money you get from them compared to
It's
the
not
use
much.
of a
I mean, it
bomb.
depends. Like,
No,
if it's a
it's not.
bullet machine, then you may as well just blow it up. If you're
Yeah.
good at the game, that is.
Mines. I've never found mines to be all that useful, but
That's why they're so plentiful. They're not that useful.
Yeah,
they're kind
'cause-
of dangerous too.
yeah, exactly. And anything that's very mobile rushes right at you, and you don't really have time to lay a mine without getting blown up in
No.
your face. Oh
I
God!
almost
What?
Ah,
just removed them.
Yes,
turret.
bushworm? Oh, no, turret.
No, turret right after I open the door, just right in my face, turret. Turrets
There
are...
was a bushworm that was real sneaky. He blended in with the fauna excessively well.
Yeah, they do if you're not at the right angle. Sometimes they're easy to see, and sometimes they're damn near impossible.
Yeah, he was at just the angle where there was like one side of his polygon I could see shaking.
You gotta be
Like,
real careful
ah.
when opening doors in this game, and I oftenly forget that. The turrets you can't hear ahead of time like you can other enemies. You can tell what's through the door. Oh, and also load your gun when you first start the game. I've taken stupid first hits because of that so many times.
Look at this
Yeah.
scrub.
Mega bomb. No enemies in the first room, huh? That's kind of disappointing because you need enemies for money. So
Fuck worm. Ah.
he got you, not just me.
I always see it. It's every single time I see it out of the corner of my eye, and it's just like, no, left hand. What are you doing? Stop holding W. And it doesn't stop holding W.
Okay, money, money, money. Oh God! Bastard's hiding behind a rock. Oh, I missed a coin. I hear
Oh,
the
what the
noise.
hell?
Where
I've
are
seen
you?
that item before.
Where are you?
Scope. Oh, baby.
That sounds kind of
Dial.
sexy. Oh,
Remember when we were talking about those really far away enemies that are a pain in the butt to kill?
ooh, you can get a scope. Does
Yeah,
it
it's on
map to
scope.
right click? That would be really
No,
useful.
it's a space bar.
It's space, yeah.
Is right click mapped to anything? I don't think it does it?
Nope.
Is there remapping? Because I would actually like to put the spacebar items on right click. That'd be useful.
It
Definitely.
will have remapping. Right now, it doesn't. You could do it to the Unity dialogue, but it won't reflect in the UI yet.
Yeah, that's something I always
Ah!
give remapping if you can.
Yes.
It's a silly thing to not include, and you kind of isolate the lefties as well.
I did start doing that, and it was giving me a lot of trouble, but I will do it.
I had a question. What was your thought process and reasoning behind there being absolutely no jumping capability in this game? I'm not saying it's a bad design choice. It's just interesting.
I don't know, man. I just kind of built it without jumping and just stuck to it.
An FPS without bunny hopping? What is this madness?
You can't bunny hop.
I did accidentally blow myself up one time because I tried to jump onto a pedestal.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like, no,
Hey.
that's not jump, that's missile.
I just found 3 extra bullets. That's always great in the first floor.
Yeah, it's very
I
cool.
see you, worm. Haha. Eat my heavy bullets. Oh God, turret.
Oh god, turret. Oh my god, I pissed off everything! Oh!
Oh, you got it.
Woo! That was terrifying.
I'm gonna heal. Max life up. That's a really good upgrade, but my God, is it expensive.
Well,
Is this-
another thing though, you also gotta reduce 30 from that price because it also heals you anyway.
True.
Yeah.
But I've never actually accumulated enough money in one shot to buy that upgrade. Discount card is definitely a good thing to get 1 or 2 of before you go for a health up.
Yeah, if you get a second level discount, it's 40%, so it's a lot of money for
Nice. Those discount cards are definitely long game good ideas.
Yeah, I totally buffed them for the beta.
Ooh,
Because they were useless before.
Oh. So that's
Oh,
good.
boy.
They're not useless now.
Yeah.
I'm two gold short of a discount card. Gold? Is it gold? What do you call the currency in this game? Is there a special name for it?
Money.
Yeah.
Fair
Coins.
enough.
Coins. Whatever people want to call it, huh?
Yeah. Well, like the whole game.
Oh.
Oh man.
What came out of my mouth right there? Because I have no idea.
I'm gonna assume it's draconish.
Yeah, probably.
Coin magnet. That's always useful, but I don't know.
Regardless, I
It's
turned
not-
the corner and it saw a pink little fluffy thing charging at me, and then it exploded.
Yes, I hate those things. See, now the coin and bullet magnet are always useful things to have, but I'm always torn to actually spend money on them because they're not something that really is going to improve your survivability. They just make it less annoying to pick stuff up.
Yeah, you have other priorities.
Yeah, exactly. They're also not very expensive, so
Oh
you know.
no!
Oh god,
The rock guy blew up a med station.
That's actually how I learned that those could be blown up, is by an enemy blowing one up for me. And I'm just like, oh hey, look, monies.
So shoot at the door, see if it opens.
At the panel or at the door?
The panel. Sorry. Yeah.
Didn't open it.
No. Yeah.
So
I think it's like 80% chance.
that's good to know.
Should not open. Should not open.
Hey, it's still 20% chance. It's 20% more than none. You know, when you have no
Well,
key card.
And you can
You're not gonna
your
get a
back
key card
immediately,
anymore.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's a good trick. What happens if you shoot the panels on the doors out of the room? Can you get yourself stuck in a room?
No. But you
Okay.
can use it to not expose yourself in front of a door. You can shoot it from far away, you know?
Oh, hey, that's good to know. See, we're getting some serious pro strats here.
Shit!
Because open the door and there's like a Russian bomb on the other side of it. That's oh god,
Did you say a Russian bomb?
a Russian bomb.
Ooh, hello, Terri.
It might be Russian. I don't know. Why you gotta be racist?
You're the one that said it. I was just pointing it out.
Discount card, thank you, and blow you up too.
Get out.
Monies. Oh god, no! Space isn't jump. That's Mega Bomb. Oh god.
Oh. Run!
Yes, that was terrifying. See, space being jump is just kind of ingrained in the gamer, so it sometimes messes with me too, just like GingerDragon said.
It's just one of those things, you know, you're so used to it.
So which is kind of why I want to map on-use item to right mouse, so then there's nothing mapped to space, so when I press it, I don't try to kill myself.
There's
Right.
not a poison worm in that? Are you serious, game? Alright.
I like
Okay, one
that
thing I gotta learn, what does the silver life do? Because I have yet to figure that out.
it absorbs
If
a
you get
hit.
yeah, takes a hit.
Oh, sweet.
You can carry multiple of those.
Nice.
Okay, I don't like where that turret is sitting,
Hello.
which is anywhere. I
I
don't
would
like
love to hold on to it, but this scope is surprisingly useful.
Oh god, there's two turrets, but I
Whoa!
got... Sometimes that power box is really good, though. You can actually get around a corner where they can't hit you and still shoot their power box.
Yeah.
Which I just cheesed both of these turrets in this room that way.
It's a valid technique.
It very much is.
Oh yeah. It's anything that makes it so you don't die.
Okay, I hear you,
Yeah.
Money. Where the balls are you? There you are.
God, the scope is so good. OP. Almost.
I want the scope now.
It helps so much in those large rooms that generally are just littered with turrets. Ooh, hello.
Yeah, but
Especially
those
because
things...
all these turrets have the freaking power station behind them.
Ooh, bombs. I want bombs.
Where'd that bullet go? I know there's another bullet in here.
Oh god, dude, ah!
Bushworm!
I walked right by that bush like 3 times, and he never bothered me until then. Hey, we got another treasure room door. Let's see if it opens for me. Fuck you,
there's-
door.
How'd it get on? The bullet ran away!
What?
The hops, like the little hopping it did, just kept on rolling it further and further down the hallway.
They should make a bullet that runs away. That'd be cool.
Oh god.
So where did you
No,
come
it
up?
wouldn't.
Where did you get the idea, Terry, of you have to pick up your bullets? Where'd that come from? Was it? Insanity, I assume.
Well, everything in the game is just me learning how to make a game. It's like everything I did was the first time. Then the initial idea, you were gonna have a bow and arrow, so you would pick up the arrow, which makes more sense.
Ah,
But
bloody
then I
turret.
just changed it to bullet.
It does make more
That's
sense,
it.
but it's a
No.
video game, so it doesn't need to make sense.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I like it. They're bloody huge-ass bullets, too. That's all I gotta say.
They're heavy bullets.
Yes. The bounce. They're heavy rubber bullets, apparently.
Oh yeah. They've got sophisticated nanotechnology that causes them to bounce. Whoop, turret.
So is there any kind of story in heavy bullets? What's the reason for going down these? I know in roguelikes there really generally isn't much story, but is there any kind of story going on?
A little bit. There's like this thing about the security mainframe that you gotta reset. That's the whole.
And by
Basic
reset, you of
idea.
course mean destroy.
No, you actually reset it at the end.
So how many floors are there?
Oh god, that's evil.
8.
There's
8
a
floors?
bushworm. There's a bushworm right next to the med bay. I mean, literally right on top of it. Die.
So is there official names for the enemies? Because we call it bushworm, but is there an official name for that enemy?
Just call them.
Oh, Jesus!
Snakes.
No, Fedora, you don't call them Jesus. That offends me.
I call
The
it
bad
fucking
guys-
worm. That's what I call it.
Imps.
No, I want to keep the knife. That's more useful than the mines.
There's another snake you saw it, right?
Oh.
Sure. Yes. We'll go with that.
Oh god, I can see the worm that you're talking about too.
I got it. I got
Fedora's
it.
so clear. Oh, he got him. Well, yeah.
Speed pills. Nah. I already find the character speed to be actually on the borderline of getting too fast for my liking. Carry item.
So carry
plus.
item plus behaves like a backpack, or does it just let you hold more of the same item?
More of the same item.
Okay. Oh, Baba!
I've never run
Oh,
into.
the med bay again! Oh. Oh, and the bees. Get the fuck out. I open up a door and I just see this hulking bomb turret just. Oh, hello there.
I hate those things. What floor are you on? I'm on floor 1 again.
I think I'm on floor 3. God, those bomb turret.
Quit
Ooh,
hacking.
bees.
Oh god. Ow! I heard you. I didn't know where it was coming from, but I heard it. And let's grab a couple more bullets. A couple spare bullets. Always a good idea.
If you're a scrub, maybe. Oh, hello there, worm. Nice try there, buddy.
They are
Camping is
sneaky
speed
little
build.
bastards. They are stealth bushworms.
Whoa, okay, that's a bad door to open.
Shoot doors open. That's what I've learned. It works a lot better. You get some distance, so there's no bomb in your face.
You know, I really wish that med station was there right about now.
I had the knife. I haven't been using it. I don't know why.
It's not much reason to be fair. If they're close, you may as well just shoot them.
Oh, Jesus. Worm right in front of me.
You gotta look out for the bushes.
Yeah,
Yes.
again, just look for excessive amounts of purple or blue fauna. That's
I realize this, but it's probably never going to happen. Just say. So is there any kind of secret rooms in this game? Can we blow open some walls? If not,
There's secret
why
walls.
not? There are?
Secret walls.
That you blow
You gotta look
open?
yeah, I admit the rock charging guys do seem a little bit powerful.
Okay, the secret
rock-
walls. Do you blow them open, or are they just like false walls?
False walls. They have a little X on them. If you spot a little X, you gotta open it.
I didn't know this. Now I'm going to search every wall for this. Is it like programmed so there's one per floor, or is it random completely? You might have one.
Completely
you might
random.
Not. Oh.
You might have a bunch of them.
An X, huh? A little X. That's kind of
Little
vague,
X.
but I'm going to look for one.
Yeah.
It's like Fancy Skulls. Their little triggers for the fake rooms are really hard to see, really hard to find. I spend hours searching a level, and that one, there's how it works in. Oop, I hear a bushworm somewhere. How it works in Fancy Skulls are there's these little slightly non-translucent boxes on walls, and you have to trigger 3 of them on a floor to open that floor's secret room. And I've spent an hour searching a goddamn floor for the last one, and yeah.
The axes is something you just spot by accident.
You
just gotta keep an eye out.
Now that I know they exist, I'll probably notice them. Is there? Oh God, is there a range limit on my bullets? Because I'm shooting this thing.
That's probably not the battery. It's probably another yellow thing.
Just bloody die. Never mind.
Oh no.
Turret. Ooh.
If you move left and right, you can kind of dodge the turrets.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to, but I don't time it with
It's
the
a lot
shots
easier
right.
to just sort of edge around the corner.
Yeah.
Listen for their shots.
I knew there's a bushworm in that room too. I see a bushworm too, so I was scared of running around in the room because I'm like, okay, where's that? I heard it. I don't know where it is.
We have silver
Ooh,
life.
what is
Yes.
this? Repellent.
There
First
you
time I've
go.
ever
Now,
had-
the bushworms are slightly less dangerous, although still rather dangerous.
So
yeah, the repellent works from the backpack. So if you got a backpack,
Oh, it
you can
does?
keep it on
Nice.
yeah.
anything that's passive works in the backpack, right?
Not everything.
Oh.
Some stuff.
Well, that's lame. Oh God, turret. Why turret? Why? Thank you. Be dead, please. I can't afford the discount card. Damn. So now, what exactly does repellent do? And does it only affect those worms? It doesn't seem to affect
It
the
works-
things that rush my face. So.
Yeah, both of those. The things that rush your face and the worms.
Oh wait, affects them. How does that
The
affect them?
exploding ones. The exploding
Oh.
ones. Yeah.
And I just found no repellent. I'll switch out. It looks like a shinier repellent than my repellent, so I'll switch out for it.
This repellent now has 0 carbohydrates. That means
Yeah,
it's better.
if repellent works on the bomb guys, then yes.
But it,
I need
what
that
it
item.
gives you like a little bit of more time to react.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's life and death right there. That's the difference between life and death.
Hello, turret.
I want to save money to get a discount card. That's usually I try to make the first discount card my first purchase. So
That's what I do, yeah. But then you gotta get the backpack and then a bit more bullets and keep heal. Yeah.
is there a worm there? No worm there. The worms are only in the pink stuff, the pink bushes things, huh? I'm
Yeah,
like,
there's usually a bunch of bushes.
Whoa, what the? Oh, shit. Full circle! Yay!
full circle, huh?
Yep. It seems like
Backpack.
I'm on a trail for an amazing treasure, and then it's like, oh, I've been here.
Okay, I missed a coin somewhere. Where are you?
Oh, good.
I picked it up.
Facing the wall, and it's a med station.
Well, I can get a backpack. I haven't had the option for a discount card yet, but yeah, I've never had the backpack before. I bought it.
It's
Now,
nice.
what do you hit? Tab to switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tab.
Yeah.
Which isn't useful to me yet because I don't have any other on-use items. Now, what happens if you have 2 repellents? Does it double its effect? Oh God.
It doesn't.
Oh. Bloody
Let's
turret.
try Fedora.
Oh, speaking of bloody turret, hello there, buddy. I can see you. He's oh boy! I did not see you though.
Med
Block my
bay.
bullets.
I want healing, but I don't have money for healing. So eat a bomb, you lame med bay. Monies. Okay, I can now get something else. We get a focus pill, which are fairly useful. I never seem to use them when
Fucking hell.
I need them, but you know.
Did I? No, I didn't kill it. Ooh. Good thing I paid attention there.
Okay, I got that bushworm though. So, and now we have another. Oh God, I hear something rushing me. Another treasure room that I'm going to try to shoot open again because I again never have a damn key card when I need it. Hey, it worked. Confirmed. Shooting
Alright.
open does work. The developer did not lie to us. I
Put on some shoes.
don't know what this is.
That's actually really good.
Bomb vest.
It's good when you start getting people rushing, exploding next to you. You only take half damage.
That sounds good. Or if you're accidentally blowing yourself
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I have 2 really good
Woo!
passives now. repellent and bomb vest. So
Yeah.
that's a plus.
Oh, come on.
For sure.
I'm 1 coin short of a second discount card.
But
Come
I'm
on,
going
man.
to pick up this potion just to use it. Yay, healage.
Oop. Hello.
Oh god, I see you, turret. And you see me. I want anti-turret vest is what I want. That needs to be a thing.
A reflective chest. Something that just deflects lasers.
That would be
Just
wonderful.
Stuck up on homing bombs.
Homing bombs are real good, but they're a little wonky in their flight. I've had one just like bounce off of it and bounce out of range
Yeah,
when it
that
explodes.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, hey, another treasure room that didn't open. Damn.
I don't know how to handle this situation right now.
What are you doing?
baby
Dying.
bombs.
That's what you're doing is dying.
There's a rock. Exploding rock! There we go, he's dead. I'm not. That's all that matters. Guy was just in the most inadvantageous position possible.
No, I just really like the bullet collecting mechanic. A lot of the first-person roguelikes, ammunition isn't a concern whatsoever. Oh god, bomb thing, god. Ugh.
You got
Did you just Craigasm?
Something. Oh, hey, vending machine facing a wall.
Ah, damn.
Eat
I hate
bomb.
that.
Oh no! I've got
It's
myself
always
into a
that
bad
one.
position.
It's always the same one.
Okay. Anyway, before the bomb thing made my heart explode, I was saying something. I like that mechanic because, you know, like paranormal activity and tower guns, ammunition isn't a factor whatsoever. Then, you know, there's an ammunition factor in Fantasy Skulls, but in this game, your ammunition is technically infinite. Yeah, it's still a factor you have to worry about. It's a very interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it gets you into some tough spots if you're not careful.
What the hell? Where'd he go?
I see you.
Oh, that's not good. One of the little black chasing guys saw me, and then I quickly ran away because there were also 2 turrets with him. Came back, killed the 2 turrets. Now the black guy's gone.
Now you're scared.
A little bit.
You should be. I would be too. Oh, I hear a turret. Oh god, there's 2 turrets in there. Uh-oh, I'm half a heart now.
Oh shit, max life up. Oh, screw the heals. I want to save it for that.
Okay, 1 turret down. I can cheese the...
Oh, is that guy stuck? Damn.
Can I get him? I got him. Good. Now, I gotta worry about this other turret, and oh god, I can't get to his... Oh god! 3 turrets in this room! Why would you do this to me, Terry?
Oh,
Just
3
leave it
turrets. Wah.
Okay, I can get that one, and... Aha! Whew!
You can get both of them.
Yep, I got them all. I did take hit from one of them, you know, discovering there was 3 in this room, but... And here's another hidden room. Okay, now I'm on the watch, because, like, I just successfully survived a 3 turret room, and now I'm like, okay, watch, the bush worm's gonna kill me, so... Heal, please, heal. Heal some
Oh
more.
god, there's a rapid fire turret. Shit. I don't like those guys.
Okay, pick up the bullets so they'll quit making a noise. Give me all that
Oh my
money.
god, there's 4 turrets.
Oh, that is bloody evil.
God, I need a homing bomb right now. I can hear their bullets.
That's when you throw a mega bomb in the middle.
I don't have a mega bomb. Eh.
That was so sad sounding. I don't have a mega bomb.
You should have invested more in one.
Oh god.
Okay, I hear money. Where are you, money?
I think I've got a shot lined up. Just wait for the turret to go down. Gotta be tactical. I've only got 1 bullet too. The rest of them are just in the middle of the room because there was also running guys.
There's the money.
Crap.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay, rapid fire's dead. Oof.
oh god, worm. Oh, dude.
another bullet.
And he poisoned me.
Shit.
Why?
Well, that worm just flew at you.
Whoa.
It was, oh god. The poison damage
I got
scared
the
me.
spiked helmet one time, and a worm just like tried to bite me, but he actually like went too high and killed himself.
Oh, really?
So like, all right, sweet. Scared the living piss out of me still, but
Spiked helmet?
Yeah.
God, that poison damage scares me. Now I'm back down to...
Shit.
I wasted 60 gold on healing, and now I'm back down to half a heart. I'm gonna go back and heal again.
I did it. Only took half a heart damage. Suck it, turrets. What you got? Hey, you ain't got nothing. Freaking 4 of you. 1 of you is rapid fire. GG.
That worm like lunging out that bush right in my face, so it was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. I think, hey, I see you, worm.
I think I might have enough for the life upgrade.
I was like, oh hey, vending machine, worm in the face!
I'd better. I freaking deserve a life upgrade after that. Not quite.
I can't heal again, I'm poor. I have not gotten the discount card yet, which is kind of annoying me.
Oh shit, that's the end of the stage too. Fine, I'll just buy a heal. Oh wait, no, bank. Sure. Good job. There we go.
Oh, you're banking money, huh?
There
Oh god.
we go. Alright, now I can get the life upgrade.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that turret scared me, but I got him. He did not. Okay, I hear money. Nope, I got it. Okay. Oh yeah, and reload. Just like get in the habit of. Oh god.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh god, bomb in my face. I
Oh,
killed
you got
it.
him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. You guys have said, "Oh God," how many times while playing this game?
A lot.
So.
Okay. Alright, anyway, I had a train of thought going, but it's gone now. The bomb scared it out of me. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Okay, I thought there was another path I hadn't taken, but it looks like I just go to the next room.
Hey, extra bullets. Yay.
So, as for development, about how far from done do you think it is so far? Because it's definitely very playable right now. And I would honestly still wholly recommend this game if you said it's done right now, full release.
I think it's content-wise, it's full, except music, right? The audio, I gotta work
right.
that. And I gotta balance, make it easier, you know. At least a little
Yeah.
bit, I gotta do, I think.
So is
And
it,
then,
StarCraft music whenever I play this game, if it's...
yeah.
you know, if you're
Yeah.
looking for a music guy, we know somebody that could probably do music for you.
No, wub dubstep is not what we need in this game, Fedora.
That's not the only thing Indie Mouse
Get your
does.
Indie Mouse fetish out of here.
This is exactly
I
what
wanna
this
see,
game
How
needs.
my budget becomes, you know, with the beta sales and that type of stuff. And then I gotta explain the items a bit better, that kind of thing.
Do you plan on adding any more items to the game, or is it pretty much complete in
no,
that
yeah.
aspect?
Items I probably add more because they're easy to add more. Enemies and levels, I think I'm done.
Oop,
More
that's-
vegetation maybe.
Holy shit, that bomb turret has aims like an ace.
It does.
There's no way any living human should have made that shot. Well, it's a robot, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
That was it. That was just incredible. I ain't even mad. That was
I just
impressive.
found triple rockets in a treasure room, but it's like, I don't want to give up my repellent / bomb vest combo. I don't. If it was homing bombs, I probably would have, but rockets, eh. Rockets, I don't find all that useful. You know, if I can get a clear line of sight easily enough to use a rocket, then I can just shoot it. Of course, you know, it'll do splash damage, but you know.
Yeah, whatever. Have a bit of fun.
Oh, I hear. Oh, geez, that turret nearly got me. Red potion. Yeah. Gotta hate red potion because you pay 10 more for one heal, but.
It's all
Yeah.
the same to me, Digi. It's all the same to me.
Red potions have a chance of healing poison as well.
What's all the same to you?
He says, Indie Mouse doesn't make wub dubs. He makes electric.
Oh god, that's so many.
Oh,
Things.
Oh, that's... Oh, shit. It's a red potion. Ooh, yeah. Now give back my shoes.
Okay.
It is a little... It's one of those little game quirks. Can't carry shoes and potion at the same time.
Yeah.
This reloader hand thing, what does it do? I've never actually picked it up because I usually have something else I want.
It reloads. the
Okay,
bullets for you.
pervert. AJ, quit laughing.
No, I was laughing at in chat.
Oh, okay. Anyway, what does it do?
Oh my god, electric, electro, does it even matter, did you? Now you're just being picky. I can
That's why I
understand
was
separating dubstep and electro at least, but fucking electro and electric, are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Uncultured swine. Ginger, don't even know.
What, are they like actually different genres? Because if so, I think I'm done with the human race.
There is no electric genre. Electro is the genre.
Then what does it matter? It's still zappy zappy and will end your heart and beat with 1,000 volts.
Too many enemies around? That means there is a worm hiding around here.
Always, always.
You have to kill all enemies on the floor to get out, huh?
Not on the floor.
Just close by to the thing.
Yeah. It's
Well-
weird. I don't see any snakes.
Me neither.
Oh man, I hope it's not a bug.
Oh, right there. I found you.
Oh, found it.
Oh,
He was a hidey
Oh,
little
yeah.
bastard.
It's on the shadows.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, let's get the walls
Thank
out of
you.
here.
So I'm thinking just item descriptions and slower response time for the enemies. Just give people a little more time to react.
Yeah, especially
Make it
turrets
easier.
and bomb, those exploding things. Those usually get me when I get to level 2.
Yeah.
the bomb guys, if I may suggest, the bomb guys do seem a bit overpowered.
They are.
They are, but
I mean, if you just turn a corner and it's there, then I mean that's game if you don't have enough health.
Yeah, exactly.
if you
There's
turn,
nothing you can do about it.
if you turn the corner, every corner, carefully, you can take them out. If you just rush them, they'll get you. The problem is you just always want to rush.
Here's
because of
advice.
the-
Here's an idea for an item. Let you see like enemy silhouettes through walls. That would be goddamn wonderful.
Well,
Wall.
isn't that what the wasn't there like a sensor or something you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, but it's like a sound sensor. It beeps
Ah.
if there's something close.
Well,
Oh,
still,
yeah.
that's
Give us
not
wall
actually
hacks. Just give us wall hacks.
enough. Just give
Yeah.
all the YouTubers just
I still haven't found any of these secret rooms. I don't know if I've been looking very closely for them, but I should because I want to see what these are like. Oh God! Whew. Turret right around the corner. I got him though. Thank God his first shot missed. It shouldn't have by all rights, but it did. I'm glad their accuracy isn't 100%.
Yeah. They have a random delay between when they aim at you and when they shoot. Maybe if you moved when they're waiting, they miss.
Alright,
Are you on-
mine's no.
Are you on level 3 now?
I don't know, 2, 3, something like that.
You can press ask and see.
Press what? X?
Ask.
Oh, escape?
Escape.
Okay.
Escape.
Yeah, but I'm on level 3. This is a record for me.
Oh my
Nice.
God!
I'm
One
badass.
level away, and then you can die to the boss.
Oh God, I want to see this boss actually though.
It's very intimidating.
I think you can make it. You're gonna kill him.
I don't know if I'll kill him,
Poor
but
This will be the first time in a podcast you've done better than I did.
have you beat the
You
boss
gotta
yet,
do it
Ginger?
For your own. I got to it. Never beat it though. Again, the freaking worm killed me.
Yeah.
A bushworm? Oh, God,
Yeah,
That-
evidently they can spawn the boss chamber. And
that's
it's
a
not
disgraceful way to die in the boss room.
pleasant. Oh yeah.
Actually, they always spawn in the best one. One of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear money. Where the shit are you, money? There you are.
You see, it's the itch.
Yes.
Congratulations, you've what's it called? You've recreated an addiction effectively.
Yeah.
Ooh, bullets.
Oh wait, I hear a weird sound that I don't know what it is, and it scares me a lot. Oh God, it's an exploding guy. I've never really heard them make a sound before. I've never been close enough to them without being dead. Come on, just rush me. Get it over with. A little tip I have is those rushy guys, let them get right up in your face before you blow them up, because then you don't have to go running for your bullet.
Yeah.
It could go over into a nasty, dangerous area.
Boom.
Yeah, you should always bait the melee guys.
Not the exploding ones, though.
No,
Ouch.
that's not a good idea.
Oh God, worm! Gosh.
A worm claims yet another victim.
No, he didn't kill me. I still got one heart. He didn't poison me, thank God. I was like, oh, hey, look at this treasure room. I'm going to shoot the door open, and the worm was right next to the treasure room. I wasn't even paying attention.
God damn it.
Is there a worm in there?
Nora.
I'm very nervous now because I want to make it to the boss. Hey, 3 extra bullets. I'll take that.
You gotta find a healing medbay. You got enough money.
Yes, I do. I need the heals.
What?
I could get a life up, actually, if I get 1 more coin. That would be really useful to get before the boss. Is there a worm in here? I just start shooting bushes randomly now. So scared of the bushes. Oh, I hear something
Those kind
bouncing.
of bushes, they don't spawn on those.
Wait,
They all look the
That's
same to me, okay? It's a bush, it's potential death.
You know, I just got an interesting idea here of something that would actually be kind of cool. So I dropped a Mega Bomb for a Silver Life, and then I saw I kicked, you know, the idle Mega Bomb item, because you can do that. But then I tested it with the actual, like, shift bombs, and I noticed you can't do that. I feel like that'd actually be kind of cool if you could, you know, like, press shift, drop it, and then sort of kick it. Give it
You
a
can
bit
do
more.
that if you
Oh,
have a detonator.
really?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
even
you
without a detonator, I mean, just, you know, have the ability to kick it.
Fuck you, turret.
Risky,
Yeah.
but it gives you a lot of distance, which, you know, the grenades obviously lack.
Yeah, that's true. That's a nice one. I'm gonna write that down.
Alright, well, it is going on 5:30 my time, so we should probably move on to the Kickstarter Spotlight. I got to
Alright.
floor 3. I'm proud of that. That's good enough.
You did pretty well. That was nice. I'm not gonna make it easier anymore. You guys.
Uh, you know, these roguelike FPSs are always pretty hard right off the bat, but it just takes a little bit of time learning them.
Well, the thing is, before on the alpha you had 4 levels, so it made sense. Now you got 8. It's too much, you know. You gotta make it a bit easier at first.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, turrets and the bomb guys. Those are the things that I think are a little overpowered.
And
Yeah,
not
there's
so
some
much
stuff later on.
turrets. Turrets, you just gotta be careful. But the bomb guys, they can be nasty, definitely.
Okay.
If you are. I mean, again, I don't know. It's just... They just...
Or you could leave it as is and increase your starting life by 1 heart. That would be an easy way to...
I would disagree with that. Starting life is fine.
Well, what I'm thinking is give you a little bit time where it makes noise and you know it's there, and then it just runs a bit slower, so you have more time to shoot it. You know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Sort of like something like the worm, definitely.
Alright, so for the Kickstarter... What the... You make the strangest noises.
I do. And I love it.
The Kickstarter
Oh my god,
Spotlight.
I just... no way! That's... God, this game, I'm done here. I'm pretty sure that I just shot the silver heart jib when I got hit. Like, I got hit, it dropped the silver heart, and then I pulled the trigger, and then the bullet hit the silver heart jib. Is that... Can that happen, or am I just... Are my eyes just fooling me?
Can you shoot the silver heart? I don't think enemies drop can drop items.
No, I dropped it. Like, when you
Oh.
get hit with the silver heart, it like, spawns some
Oh,
silver hearts. in front of
No,
you.
it pops out of you, and that means it's been spent. You
Yeah, I
can't-
know that, but can you shoot the jibs?
You can
Like,
shoot it,
does
yeah.
the jib start a bullet?
Maybe. I don't know if they stop a bullet. If they stop a bullet, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried shooting a spent item before.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'll test
Either
that
way,
someday.
Yeah, I gotta test it too. I don't know.
Alright, anyway, let's move on to the Kickstarter Spotlight. Today we are looking at Earthlock Festival of Magic, and I will just go ahead and play the trailer for you guys.
Festival of Magic is a throwback to the classic Japanese RPGs of yore. It puts a spin on the formula by fusing harvesting with turn-based combat. Festival of Magic begins with a young treasure hunter named Eamon, featuring a mix of combat story and exploration. Here's a closer look at what to expect.
Hi, I'm Ben from Snowcastle, and I'm here to tell you about Earthlock Festival of Magic. The Earthlock saga takes place on... The Earthlock series takes place on a planet called Umbra. It's a world divided between magic and technology. And for some mysterious reason, it stopped revolving about 1,000 years ago. You start off playing Eamon and his somewhat nervous companion Gnart. And the two of you will soon get caught up in an ancient conflict, and you'll have to solve one of the biggest mysteries of the planet. Snowcastle is an independent game company based in Oslo, Norway, but we have developers in Texas, Vancouver, and California as well.
Our main goal when we started Snowcastle was to create games with great stories and characters. And Earthlock really is a dream project. In Earthlock, each party member is significant to the course of the story, which makes it really easy for the player to relate to the different cultures and conflicts. To make the Earthlock universe feel really deep and compelling, we have an awesome comic book screenwriter who really knows how to craft a visual narrative.
Once Umbra opens up to you and you can start moving around the overworld, Plumpet Island is the safe haven you will return to throughout the game. This is where you'll manage your character progression, craft upgrades, and harvest ammo. Plumpet Island will be growing right alongside you as you progress through the game, with new characters moving in and shops opening up.
In our turn-based combat, your choice of strategy is a mix of ammunition, magic, and character setup. You always operate in combat pairs with one warrior and one protector, and different pairing combinations will reveal different spells and attacks. The system is easy to get into, but layered and varied, so you can explore many different character combinations and combat strategies. It's important that you adapt your strategy to the vast amount of monsters and enemies in the world of Umbra.
I grew up obsessing about games like this. I think it's pretty much the reason why I wanted to work in the game industry. It's just this feeling of going on this epic journey and getting to know these wonderful characters that makes it just so memorable.
Probably the coolest part about my job is coming up with crazy visual ideas that fits within the world. Like this huge monster guy, you're gonna see him in combat. And this thing, like a flying ship that comes into dock, it's gonna be awesome.
I've been really loving working on Festival of Magic. I think the idea of an RPG where you grow your own ammunition is really a neat idea, and it's been cool because I got into the project very early, so I get to have a lot of input, which is really fun. I'm really lucky. I get to work on some really neat and fulfilling projects. Recently, I did all the dialogue production for The Walking Dead for Telltale Games. I did music production on Broken Age for Tim Schafer's Double Fine. And then, of course, there's Festival of Magic, which is pretty frickin' awesome.
We already come a long way making the underlying tools and mechanics we need to create the world, the puzzles, and the story for this game. We have a great team in place, and all we need now is your contribution to help us make and shape Earthlock Festival of Magic.
Yeah, Bendik has been awesome to work with. I just... Come on.
I like that very.
I have to do it that way because you're...
Yeah, exactly.
Check out our pledge tiers, choose your level of support, and please tell your friends to do the same. With your help, we'll make a fantastic and truly memorable game. Thank you.
Alright, that was kind of a long trailer, but that is Earthlock Festival of Magic, which is a little bit of an interesting story behind. It might look familiar to anyone that's, been watching the podcast since the first few episodes, because, and it might look familiar to anyone that's watching my channel, because there's a video of a game that sounds and looks a lot like this and is this game. They tried running to Kickstarter towards the end of last year, in like late November, early December, and it wasn't going very well. It was a bad time to try to run a Kickstarter because the new consoles are coming out, and the new games of the new consoles, and all games media was focused on new consoles, and it's made it really hard to get any kind of attention on your Kickstarter. And it was going really badly, so they canceled it and decided they'd wait till later in the year to restart the Kickstarter, which they have done recently. And it's going a lot better than it did the first time. It's looking like it's on track to probably get funded if it keeps on the same track it's going. It's at $83,000 of its $150,000 goal with 12 days remaining. There was also a name change. It used to be called Festival of Magic. Now it's called Earthlock Festival of Magic for marketing reasons. It just, they changed the name. Festival of Magic really did kind of sound like a subtitle rather than a game title, so I like the new title. The game itself is still the same game. They haven't changed anything. They've restructured and reconsidered how much they would need for it. But it's really good. I just recently did a video of it again for its second Kickstarter last week, and it's up on my channel if you want to see some more in-depth gameplay, or you can play it yourself. The demo is available on the Kickstarter page right here for Windows, Mac, and Linux. This game it's pretty damn gorgeous and extremely well polished for being an alpha demo. Like, the menus look good, it controls good. It feels like an almost finished game. It just so polished for an alpha demo. It's ridiculous. It's not the finished game because there's only a very small slice of gameplay. It'll take you like 40 minutes to get through the demo, but I recommend going and grabbing the demo and playing it. It's real good. It's really interesting. You grow your ammunition. Your main character uses a spud gun, and you have to grow your ammunition. It's interesting. It doesn't take a whole lot of time and investment to do it. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go play Farmville for 3 hours before I can go do this quest. It's not like that, but... And you do have your basic spud is this one that walks back to you, because the spuds are like living little things. They walk and they have legs and eyes that you shoot at enemies because you're a horrible person, apparently. But you have your basic one that just walks back to you after you shoot it, so you'll never be like completely out of ammunition if you forget to stock up. But it's a lot less effective because all the other spuds are elemental based. So there's the good old, the traditional element system. Like when you're fighting in the desert, use your ice spuds on most enemies is much more effective than your little pud spud. That's what I'll call it, the pud spud. So it's really interesting like that you grow your own ammunition. Another really interesting part, and let's see if I can find an image that kind of displays the battle screen here a little bit. Maybe.
The artwork is really good.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Hey, see, here's the spuds. You shoot living things at things for some reason.
Also, the soundtrack that they're playing during the video, that got me hyped for the game's actual soundtrack.
It is a really good soundtrack. But anyway, in combat, each character has a support character. I believe they call them guardians. Right here are some of the guardians, or some of the characters. You have Amon, and his guardian is Nart, and Ivy and her guardian is Taika. I don't know. These are the two characters you have in the alpha demo, and basically the support characters stand kind of behind them in combat, and the support characters gain SP by the primary character attacking or taking damage. And the support characters are your magic, pretty much. When you get to your turn, you can hit one of the shoulder buttons and switch to your support character and use the support character's magic or abilities, and that's pretty much how the magic system works. The primary characters don't have magic, at least not these two, but their support characters are the casters, and you can choose to use your turn to use one of the support character's abilities instead of using the primary character's abilities in that turn. So, functionality-wise, it's pretty much just like, oh, it's a graphical thing instead of a magic menu, But, it's an interesting little twist, but really, when it comes down to core gameplay, it's pretty much just like having a magic menu on your character. Mm-hmm. Still, the characters talk and develop, and, like, Nart's kind of entertaining. He's kind of a chicken shit. You want to go out and adventure, and he's like, how about we sit at home and not? So, you do get the character development out of the support characters as well, instead of them just being, your magic menu. And I don't know what this support character is on this logo, but it's like a rug. It's like a fluffy rug with a light thing out of its head that she's sitting on. I don't know if that's a support character or an enemy or what, but it looks very fluffy. So, this is Earthlock Festival of Magic, a game I very much supported on its first Kickstarter and continue to do so in its second Kickstarter. It needs to be real. It needs to become reality.
Definitely seems like a fun JRPG.
It is. You know, if you don't like classic JRPGs with turn-based combat and stuff, you won't like this. But, you know, I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot groundbreaking to it. You know, the world is interesting and the growing your ammunition is interesting, but there's nothing really new mechanic-wise compared to most traditional JRPGs. But for some reason, I still find it compelling. It looks good. It's fun to play. You know, and interesting story and interesting world. And I will drop the link one more time. If you guys want to support it, go to this link. If you can't afford to support it, go get the demo and play it anyway, because it's fun. Alrighty, it seems like we're about to come to a close, so let's go ahead and do the advertising like shameless whores segment. Everybody's favorite. And AJ, drop your links. Tell people where they can find you, when, why they should watch you.
Okay, I'm AJ Smith 90. I'm usually streaming either on Twitch or on Hitbox sometimes. I'm usually found there Saturday nights at about 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And the type of thing that I usually end up doing is kind of like a blind Let's Play of games. So, any games that you see me playing on stream, I'm playing for the first time through, and usually I try not to watch anything before that. So, if you feel like coming around and watching someone try and struggle through the game for the first time, you know where to find me. So, and you can also follow me on Twitter as well. I'll drop those links.
All right, and Terry, go ahead and drop the link to your website again, and tell everybody to go buy your game, pretty much.
Yeah, it's heavybullets.com. If you want to play it really hard, you got to go right now because the next version is going to be easier. And you just let me know what you think, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for having me. It was fun being here.
Go buy his game, guys. It's seriously really worth $6. The game's pretty damn wonderful for $6.
The gunplay is fantastic. Enemy design is cool.
It's scary.
It's a good game. For you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You screamed like a little girl a couple times during that too.
And not scream like a little girl.
Yes, you did.
I want to see you guys getting to the later enemies. You're gonna hate them.
Oh god.
It's terrifying. So throw money at Terry. Do it. Do it, everybody. Everybody's watching this on my channel when the VOD goes up. Go buy this game. It's pretty goddamn wonderful. And I was going to ask you, do you have any kind of time frame on when you think it's going to be finished, full version?
I can't say about the audio because I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. But these tweaks right now, it's this week, and then depending on the feedback that I'm getting, I'll keep working on stuff. So I want to keep it updated a lot during the beta.
Just needs some music. The sound effects are kind of, basic, but they seem to work really nicely with the aesthetic of the game. I actually think the sound effects are fine as they are.
I want to rework them based on the ones that I have. Some of them are terrible, like the footsteps and the reloading. I couldn't get those right. So I want to get someone who knows what they're doing.
I kind of agree on reloading. Yeah, reloading is kind of plain.
But I want to keep, especially like the imp, the way he makes that sound. I want to keep that feel, At least that I think is working well. But then the music and everything got to work from scratch. Yeah.
Yeah. Get music, game's done. That's pretty much what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I want to get the game done, I'm not going to keep adding stuff and just make it bloated, Just keep it focused and get it polished. That's what I want to do.
Just A floors of balls to the wall difficulty. That's hell a lot of fun. It's heavy bullets. You guys should play it. All right, Ginger Dragon, throw some links out.
All right. Kaboom. I love that TXT file. Twitter,
That's
do
cheating.
Twitter things. How's that cheating? It's called using what you've got. It's never been against the rules. Regardless, Twitter. I tweet about games I'm playing. I generally tend to tweet some of the more fancy-looking weapons I find in Earth Defense Force. I also talk about, the difficulties of trying to live in this pitiful planet of Earth as a dragon. That's mainly my Twitter stuff. Twitch, I don't use very much, but sometimes I'll stream myself playing a game. And YouTube is my main focus. I make first impressions videos, although I use first impressions lightly because I generally put in about 5 hours before I'll make one of those videos. And Let's Plays, of course. So that's it. I'm done.
He does play PC games despite what he says on every episode of this.
I can't record in console games, so,
And I am, of course, Fedora Gamer. If you're watching this stream live, you know where to find this every week. And you should click that follow button. That is, of course, hitbox.tv/Fedora Gamer with a 4 for the A in Gamer. And I am primarily a YouTuber. My streaming is basically just this podcast every week. And so you can find me on youtube.com/Fedora Gamer with, again, 4 for the A in Gamer. And if you're watching this on YouTube on the VOD and you're not subscribed, you should click that subscribe button. You should go follow and subscribe everyone on this podcast because they are all wonderful people. And oh yeah, hey, I should hit enter and put the links out. I'm also on Twitter, twitter.com/Fedora Gamer. I had it typed, I just didn't hit enter. So
That's the important part, though, Fedora.
Yep, go follow all the peoples and all of that. And that's about it for this week. Thank you for joining us, Terry, and bringing your wonderful yet infuriating game.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
And thank you again, AJ Smith. It was a pleasure to have you once again.
It was great being here.
And
get out, I'm the new co-host.
I mean, he is a dragon, so can't argue with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost here.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.